Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Coffee with Kole, the Disney Lorcana trading card game talk show where we talk everything from collection to questing. And I'm your host, Kole. This week we're going to be talking about all the special announcements to the game, including upcoming events, products, and so much more. As well as we have another special guest on the show this week, the one and only LorcanaMan. I do want to say, as I get started, I won't be delving too much into any individual cards released from Winterspell so far, as in hopes to do a whole set review next week on Coffee with Kole. Toy Story is coming to Disney Lorcana. Can you tell I'm excited? But not just Toy Story. We're talking Incredibles. We're talking Up, Coco. We're talking Monsters, Inc. So much more. Brave. So many IPs. This 2026 seems to be the year of Disney Pixar, and I'm here for it. I'm excited. You hear that sound? You know what that means? Hey, what's up, Brando?
What's up, Kole? Brando here, man. I have been bopping this track of the week. Now, this week I'm spinning I Just Might by Bruno Mars. It has that just like head bop to it, right? It just go, but break my heart, break my heart, break my heart. If I found out you can't move. Right, hey. Bruno Mars? You better show me now, show me now, show me now. Cause when I take you to the floor, oh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. You gotta check this out, man. I'm getting ahead of myself, man. I'm excited. We gotta check this one out. Go to wherever you stream music and smash the play button. Bop along with us.
Thanks, Brando. AJ. Oh. Events. We're talking Canada. We're talking Baltimore. We're talking Indiana. We're talking so many places. Like Mexico. I'll drop a list. Bam. They have on the Lorcast about other CCQ events that are going to be happening, for which tickets are already on sale for some of them and going on sale very soon. You hear that notification? That's tickets. People are buying tickets. If you're excited about these events, as I am, it's a great thing. People have been saying that this year the competitive scene wasn't enough events. Blah blah blah. This that. Ravensburger listened and they said, here's some more events for you. Pretty exciting, pretty awesome to see. This is a great step forward in the competitive play scene for Disney Lorcana. With all this exciting news of new events, it's important to keep in mind that it's just a start. I think that we need to hold Ravensburger and this game accountable if we want to see this game to continue to grow, whether it be in just like community size, whether it just be in what we want to see changes in the community, including, but not limited to, will worlds be open this year, or will it continue to be invite only? Or will it be that original thing we were kind of promised as a celebration of the game and not just a competition for the top players? I think this is something that the community has said that they wanted, that they're very vocal about, especially going into things like cosplay contests and puzzle building contests and things like that on the lower level, like the DLC level. I think these are still very important things that the community is still very interested in. And I think that if we don't maybe even come to some, acknowledgement of maybe even an online client in the next year or so, I think it's important. It's needed. The community obviously wants it. And I think that I understand why the first few years you focus on the physical portion of it and going into new markets. That all makes sense to me. I just think that we're getting to a point now where it's like, people are like, there's still not an online client. Some of these other newer games are launching with them from the start, not to name any names. I just think it's something that it's still in the back of a lot of players and collectors' mind. On to some positive changes you may not have even noticed yet. The Ravensburger Play Hub has already been updated slightly. It seems that you now have a viewed feature where you can see your win rate percentage among a certain amount of events attended. This event log, I think, only goes back a certain ways, not all the way to the beginning of like joined events. Like it doesn't cross over to Melee and past events. So it's only going to be in the last year or so, I believe. As well as on top of that, I don't know if it's 100% accurate. Sometimes events don't get entered in 100% correctly to the Play Hub because there was no like standing system prior to this. So it didn't really make sense, or sometimes events were left open on accident, XYZ. This is a really cool feature to see added, in my opinion, because this could mean like they're like potentially looking at features for an online client or something like that, which would be really cool to see. If nothing else, they've also updated the locator feature, I believe. Like you can like local game store or event locator feature, maybe it's even called. I'll try to drop a photo here. It looks really cool. Pretty exciting to see these updates, and would love to see them coming in the future as well. As well as my own personal website has been updated. questwithkole.com has now a cosplay page where you can see my past cosplays in kind of an archive format from DLC Richmond to Milwaukee. Of the 2 main events I've attended in the last year, cosplays I've done, as well as some photos with the community there as well. Up next on Coffee with Kole this week, we have another special guest. A longtime Lorcana content creator, collector, and player, my good friend, the one and only LorcanaMan. How's it going? Tell us a little bit about your Lorcana journey, if you will.
Hey Cole, thanks for inviting me for coffee. So my Lorcana journey, so I guess how I got started was I actually saw these cards going on for sale, and I thought it would be fun just to collect them. I just wanted to collect the cards. And then this is like when the cards were about to be announced and be sold. And I went to an LGS and I pre-ordered a box, but it never came in because product was so short. And I eventually learned how to play, so I've been playing since set 1. And just been in love with the game, love the cards. The community is really great. This is my first TCG ever, so it's kind of a new experience for me. And as far as the format goes, I would say I like both. I really enjoy limited because it's, you just get what you play with, and it's also fun because that's like when you can get the new cards with your friends, see who pulls an enchanted, who pulls the legendaries, and that's a really fun experience that happens during release. I also love Constructed. I love the competitive nature of it. I love building decks. I even love building casual decks and playing with friends too, so I kind of like both. So there's not like one's better than the other, it's just different time for a different game.
Agreed. Okay, so I said I wasn't talking too much about Winterspell reveals so far, but you have to tell me, do you have a favorite card you've seen so far?
My favorite card that got revealed for Winterspell, it's not even like that special. I think it's a common card. It's like come out and fight. I thought the art of that was really awesome. It has Mickey, I believe Donald and Goofy on there, and it kind of reminds me of Spooky Sight, where they were kind of scared of the Headless Horseman, but now, for me, the reason why I like that card so much is because it shows them, they're prepared to fight. It says come out and fight, they're not scared anymore. So it's kind of evolution of their characters as well, and I thought that was really cool. Just the artwork, I love anytime they have Mickey in the gang, so I thought that was a really cool piece of art, and I'm just going to try to get as many foils of that as possible.
Same. I know you probably have a better collection than me, but do you have a Lorcana collection grail?
So, that's a great question. What is my grail? Wow. I do have a pretty good collection of Lorcana, I would say. I've been collecting since the beginning and hunting rare things, but I think like the ultimate grail, I guess, would be like the enchanted uncut sheet from set 1. I mean, it exists, and that thing is absolutely insane, and it it's like the pinnacle of kind of like the start of the game, not the pinnacle of the game, but the start of this game, where it was like the enchanted of set 1 were like so hard to get. I remember seeing like an enchanted also for the first time. It was insane, and to have an uncut sheet of that, I think that'd be probably the grail that I'd be looking for.
Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, so you're going on a quest. Who are you choosing as your trusty steed? Maximus, Sven, or Pegasus? All great options.
Out of those horses, I would say, or animals, or I don't know what you call them.
Steeds.
Vehicular animals. I would say Pegasus, just because he can fly. Like, the other ones can't fly, so definitely Pegasus.
Probably my choice too. Thank you so much again, LorcanaMan, for making the time today. Can you tell the people where they can find you, where they can follow your content?
Where you guys can find me, primarily I'm on Instagram. You can find me on LorcanaMan. It's also tied to a LorcanaMan Facebook. I also have an X, TikTok, YouTube, but I don't know how to really use those as well. But for most of my content, you can find me on Instagram. So, but
Awesome.
thanks, Cole. I'll see you in New York. Appreciate this coffee chat, and see you in person.
Sounds great, man.
Take care. Peace.
You too. So that's almost all for today. Just a reminder that the next Lorcana product to drop is going to be actually those collector guides dropping on February 1st that may or may not include a promo card. Time will tell. We'll have to see if that is the missing number 39 that we're waiting to find for promo year 3 this year. Otherwise, thank you guys all for watching. I can't wait to chat more about all the cards that have been revealed in Winterspell next week. Until next time.